up about 10 years ago, and our sole mission is to support teachers and school leadership so that we can ensure that we get the best outcomes we possibly can. We're a strange company in that we're a Commonwealth company, but we work across all states and territories. So we work alongside every minister in Australia, every system in Australia. And it's like a gentle bringing them along with the best evidence. It's sometimes very, very frustrating, but 9 times out of 10, we've got to a point where we've got bipartisanship on a number of policies and principles. The first thing that we did was we put in place 2 sets of standards. So we've got the Australian Professional Standards for Teachers and the Australian Professional Standard for Principals. One standard for principals. The teacher standards have gradations. So within the teacher standards, we have graduate, proficient, highly accomplished, and lead. Within the principals standard, there's a set of professional practices and then leadership domains. And again, I'm thinking about our leadership, our principal standard. Maybe they're not right now. Maybe there is a leaf that we can take out of your book in terms of how we're thinking about the taxonomy of that principal standard and what we might do next. And there is an opportunity to do that. There was a report released quite recently, and we've been asked to review that principal standard and think about what it might look like. The principals are telling us they love the standard, but we're not quite sure that it's serving them particularly well, nor is it serving the outcomes of students. I'll talk more about that later. The other question we have, though, is how do we make the provision of high-quality learning opportunities for principals a regular occurrence rather than an exceptional event? We've heard that many of those principals will walk into that job by chance. We were asking, how do we as a country build the leadership density? How do we get more teachers prepared? In our teacher standards, we've got graduate, proficient, highly accomplished, and lead. And those highly accomplished and lead teachers, those particular gradations in the teacher standards were to keep teachers in the classroom. There is no pathway to leadership, no pathway to principalship. So we did a few things. We looked across Australia and said, okay, what's going on, what's working well? So start on our doorstep. And we did an environmental scan. All of these documents are available on the AITSL website. Then we did a horizon scan a few years ago in terms of trends overseas. We looked at Hong Kong. I'm not sure we captured the essence of what we heard this morning. To be honest, I think that's very new, very new. We spoke to system leaders, and basically what we were told was that people aren't putting their hand up. People see the job as completely miserable, and they don't want to take it on. It's luck more than formalised pathways. Singapore, what a fabulous system. We need more formalised pathways in terms of leadership. Not enough stepping stones, not enough support, and people generally are underprepared. That's what they're saying about the principal role. The principals told us that there's nowhere where you can go that there's a really good articulation of actually what the job is. So how much administration, how much management, how much instructional leadership. Again, job doesn't look great. It's about deliberately developing leaders, so there needs to be a concerted focus across the whole of Australia in terms of how we develop our leadership, our leaders. And the pedagogical content knowledge is key. Again, really interested in research from TALIS in terms of what those humble teachers think they need more of. Leaders, we have some amazing aspiring leaders. So we have highly accomplished and lead teachers, and whilst the highly accomplished and lead teacher pathway was never set up for a pathway to principalship, these exceptional teachers are knocking on the door of leadership. They are taking a stand and they want to lead. They want to lead in this system. They said they want to be ready when the opportunity knocks. They want to make sure that there is a clear pathway for them into leadership. And they want to learn the skills of leadership. And quite frankly, they just want to know some of the basics about what happens when you're sitting there at a principal's desk and the toilet breaks. What do you do? Who do you call? What are the things that you do? So this is what they told us. We collated all of this, put it together, went to our Ministerial Education Council where all of our ministers sit, and said actually there needs to be across Australia some form of effective preparation for all school principals. They accepted it in completeness. And so these recommendations have now been taken up by the ministers, so they will build a systematic standards-based approach to leadership. They will look to build the leadership density by the identification and nurturing of talent. They'll evaluate the programs, so of all the programs that we've got in Australia, they'll start to look at actually what works, and they'll use adult learning techniques. They all agree that. But it's commonplace for us to go to Education Council and talk to ministers about what should happen, and for things just kind of let slide.